What if the difference between a business that feels constantly chaotic and one that runs like it is on rails is not bigger goals, better branding, or even more talent? What if it is operations? Most people hear operations management and think spreadsheets, process maps, and back office stuff. But in reality, operations is the hidden system that decides whether your business scales smoothly, burns out your team, or quietly leaks money every day. So in the next few minutes, I want to show you 5 game-changing lessons every business leader should know about operations management. Lessons that can save time, reduce waste, improve quality, and make growth actually sustainable. Lesson 1: Operations is not separate from strategy. It is strategy in motion. A business can have an amazing vision, but if the daily workflows, handoffs, and systems cannot support that vision, the strategy stays on paper. For example, imagine a company promising same-day delivery. That sounds like a marketing promise, but it is really an operations challenge. You need inventory visibility, efficient routing, warehouse coordination, and clear escalation rules. The mechanism here is simple. Operations turns intent into repeatable execution. It connects the big picture to the daily reality. Lesson 2: Most business problems are not random, they are bottlenecks. A bottleneck is the slowest part of a process, and it controls the speed of the whole system. If sales is closing deals faster than onboarding can handle, customers get frustrated. If production is fast but quality checks are slow, shipments pile up. If managers are approving every small decision, the business slows down at the top. This is why leaders should learn to ask, where does work actually get stuck? A practical way to use this: map one core process, find the step with the longest delay, and fix that before trying to optimize everything else. Often, one small improvement there unlocks major gains across the business. Lesson 3 sounds counterintuitive. Standardization creates freedom. A lot of leaders worry that too many rules will kill creativity. But in operations, clear standards often do the opposite. Why? Because when routine tasks are standardized, your team spends less mental energy figuring out basic decisions and more energy solving real problems. Think about customer support. If every agent handles complaints differently, quality becomes inconsistent. But if there is a clear playbook for common issues, response time improves, training gets easier, and customers get a more reliable experience. Standardization also makes delegation possible. Without it, everything stays dependent on the founder or a few key people. Lesson 4: Good operations leaders do not just react. They measure. You cannot improve what you do not track. That does not mean drowning in dashboards. It means choosing the right few metrics that reveal how the system is performing. For a service business, that might be turnaround time, customer satisfaction, and error rate. For a manufacturer, it might be defect rate, throughput, and inventory turnover. The mechanism is feedback. Data shows you where the process is breaking down so you can fix the cause instead of guessing at the symptom. A useful habit: ask, what number would tell me this process is healthy? Then watch that number every week. And lesson 5: Operations is what makes growth sustainable. A lot of businesses do not fail because demand is low. They fail because demand grows faster than the system supporting it. More customers, more orders, more complexity, more mistakes. Strong operations create capacity. They help a business scale without chaos by making work more predictable, trainable, and resilient. That is the real power here. Operations does not just make things faster. It makes growth safer. So if you remember nothing else, remember this. Operations is where strategy becomes reality. Bottlenecks quietly shape your results. Standardization can actually create freedom. Data helps you fix the right problems, and strong operations are what make growth last. If you are leading a business, the biggest wins may not come from doing more. They may come from designing better. Because in the end, the businesses that win are not always the ones with the flashiest ideas. They are the ones with the best systems. 5 game-changing lessons every business leader should know about operations management is just one small part of operations management. If you are interested, our full free operations management course is linked in the description.